Hello everybody, how you guys doing? Let me see if I can. I tried some different stuff reinstalling rather than Shift. So I want to see if the voice quality is a little bit better. But how should I see that?
You say you trust me. You say you just need time to figure
I'm here
me
to
out.
connect my phone.
When you fix the pieces,
Hello, hi everybody.
breathe right.
Yes, lots of kisses to everybody. Yes, I'm gonna explain everything to you guys. So I installed some new drivers on the computer. And now I'm gonna try and see if this did anything to the quality of the microphone. You see me? How I poke myself in here. I poke myself a little bit in the eye, it's no problem. What's up? How is this quality? Oh, this sounds really good, eh? Yes, I like it. So, I think this is maybe a good version. So for now, I am very happy. I am wondering what you guys think about.
Head of my chest, heartbeat from my head. Why are you feeling this way?
Over een half uurtje niet meer wedstrijdje.
Every time that you breathe,
Ja, niks speciaal, maar dat doen we nog eens een dikke half uur. Een dikke uur kunnen.
I know you're scared of going deeper, underestimating my heart. Breaking down whenever we touch.
Alright.
My hands upon your shoulder, I feel the pain that I can alter. Still I never want to.
So we're going for Libby Hill today.
I'm not trying to be rude.
There wasn't any other race starting around 12. The only thing that I had some people in there and that I haven't done is stage 5. We did stage 5 obviously before, but we haven't done the Libby Hill K1 after party. So if I'm not mistaken, it's a lead-in, then it's like 3 or 4 laps. That's really flat-ish, except for the small climb there, and then it has we go straight, and then it has the Libby Hill finish. So let's see on this insider. We have a coffee. We have 30 minutes before we start, so we have time. Libby Hill after Potter race. So Libby Hill is an event. Oh, let me change the. Libby Hill After Party is an event only round, launched with the February 2020 Richmond Beach. It has the makings of a wonderful race event with its profile and perhaps the most exciting, give it all you got slugfest finish of any Zwift round. Rides begin at the main start-finish banner and have 5 laps of the fan flag. Flat loop that includes the timed Monument Avenue sprint segment. This is where the bigger riders with lots of pure watts will need to work to drop the climb. As you can see, it is 32.9 kilometers, elevation of 118 altitude meters. And you remember this one, right? So this here is the fan flat, and it had one smallish climb. I think it was right here, the straight line. It's a little bit uphill. That's the part where we have to push always a little bit harder to stick with the group. But then most of the time we are good to go for the rest of the lap. We can sit in a little bit more normal. And then the 5th lap, instead of going left, we take the right side. We go down, all the way down. Well, it's not that big of a downhill, but it's a long straight. You really want to love to have some wheels there. And then we have the Libby Hill, which is 2 minutes of climbing, something like that. If you count it from the all the way from the bottom, it's about 2 minutes. If you count it from the last part, yeah, it's like half a minute. But it's a fun finish. It's a very fun finish. Over 100 people are going to start. It's a mixed race, so even if we're categorized in A, B, C, I don't know which one it is. I think it's C class. It's not because we're in the C class. We are riding against C class people. It's everybody who wants to ride Libby Hill has to join the C class. So it's going to be A, B, C riders all mixed together. So it's going to go fast. The fan flats are really going to go fast. And I'm hoping we'll get to stay strong and get on top. Push 5 fast laps, trying to stay in the draft. And then we'll see what happens, right? I think we did this one before, wasn't it? Did we do it with maybe we did do this one. stage 5 in living hell after party. Because I remember we stayed with the front a long time, I think like 4 laps. And then just when I let them go the last, but the 5th round when I let them go, that's the round where we took the right side all the way to living hell. Cost is up. So today is an in-between day as for temperature. Starting from tomorrow, we will have 17 degrees again. 17, guys. What a difference. Last week we were minus 5, and tomorrow we're 17. It's crazy, I know. So tomorrow you can already be outside chilling. We've been cycling a lot last couple of days. It's cool. I'm really feeling good about it. I'm really feeling good about our development and our progress. And it hasn't felt like I've been pushing myself too much or something. And although we're on the bike every day, I'm not going for super long distances. Last 2 days has been a little bit longer. Yesterday we had almost 2-hour spin-off ride around 165 watts. Was a little bit more boring, but yeah, it made our legs feel much better. I didn't feel tired at all afterwards, and yeah, I feel recuperated today. So let's see if we can show that a little bit in our race later on. So I'm expecting the pop-up any minute now from stage 5. So we get prompted to go to the start. Most of the time that's half an hour before the start. It should be now, right? Let's open the companion app. We can see the hour in minutes right over there. So the event starts in 23 minutes, but it didn't have the pop-up yet. That's strange. So I'm gonna disconnect from the event. Stage 4. So if I unregister and then re-register again, there we go. Not showing it yet. But now we are good to go. So we can have a nice countdown now, and then 5 minutes before we go to the event.
You can take me higher than the sky. I remember that night when I last saw you. It was a night of you were crying in all the photos. Life hadn't turned out like we thought it would, and you were sick of the choices you made.
Nice and easy water for this one. I'm not gonna go high in heart rates. I don't feel like it, and I'm hoping we will get a chance to recuperate during the first laps. If they're over 100, it will be a fast front group, and I probably won't recover that much. But I know we're gonna have to push on really hard on the straight just before the finish. That's always the point where on the time flats where we have the most trouble. It goes a little bit up, like 2%, 3%. Hopefully not too many drop-offs like we just experienced. And yeah, let's see if we can stick with the group this time. Push hard, push fast. Try to stick with the front, that's the goal. And then if you can just stick with the front all the way to the Libby Hill, that would be so awesome. If we can't and we have to get dropped, it's no problem. I will just do our own stuff like last time. Last time around we had, I think we had 40 seconds to the next group, and I managed to keep them off all the way through. And I think there was one that was close to us in the end. I'm not sure if he overtook us or not, but still, we ended up having a really good position and had a really good ride. It's gonna be a tough one, nevertheless. I'm really sure of that. It's not gonna be an easy walk in the park. Like a normal sea race is a little bit easier because it gives us more moments of recuperation. And while there are many attacks in C-class races, depending on the course, of course, we do have more times to like really enjoy being in the race. While I remember from last time doing this one, there wasn't that much of an enjoyment. We enjoyed the feeling afterwards that we were able to stick with the front group that long. And it was a real struggle though, but we managed to. And it's gonna be toughest spot is gonna be getting in the front line and getting in the draft for the first couple of minutes until it settles down. And then once it settles down, we know we have a little bit of recuperation normally after the finish line, the start-finish line, after the sprint line. That's normally where we recuperate, but I know from last time, those were also the points where I was expecting to have a little bit of an easier time, and I actually had to press harder to close the gap. And then once we closed it, we had maybe 30 seconds to get back in shape for that next climb. So even though the time flats are go pretty fast, pretty solid, we know what to expect. There aren't that many points where we really can sit in and enjoy ourselves. We have to keep on the pressure almost the entire time. But that's exactly what we're going to try again. And then hopefully finish those 5 laps together with a good group. And hold on to that group this time, all the way through to the finish. Because even though we had to let go of the group, I think we had like 1 or 2 minutes where we had a little bit easier spinning around low 200 watts before we found my energy to push harder all the way through the hill. But we actually made it, and we did it well. We lost quite some time. Well, we lost like a minute or something by not being in the right group. Probably wise, I think we're golden. Stage 5 was 3 weeks ago, so I don't think we have improved a lot since then. Let me watch with power results. Those can tell us more, right? So if I go to the with power, I take you with me, and then we log in. And then we go to profile. This. And then we have to go page 5. There we go. So this was the event that we did last time. So the front was averaging high force 44, 36, 39, 41, 4, 37, 39. So this was the front group, which we stuck with for 4 laps. And now we end up finishing at 261 average at 31 kilograms, 3.1 watts per kilo. And back then we were, what was our weight? 84 kilograms. So we are 2 kilograms lighter since last time. That might be a little bit of a difference, a little bit. So we're going for 260 average. We want to do better than last time. 74, 22. That's what we're going for. As you can see, I was with this group first, because we're all in the 45 minutes. So I lost more than 2 minutes in the last part by being solo. But we'll do our best. And now you know last time average 260, and that wasn't enough, so we need to do better than that. But now you see it's gonna be a 45-minute ride. It's not gonna be a 20, 25, 30-minute ride. It's 45 minutes. about 47 minutes last time, so we're gonna have a treat. Let's enjoy the fan flats, guys. The fan flats are basically a track that I should love, but yeah, I find it really difficult to find spots there to have a comfortable time. Most of the time, I'm in over my head with the group, and it feels like I'm always chasing the entire lap. I'm chasing. And then there's one little part where there's some green zone in there, and then right after that you start climbing again. So it's a really hard track mentally to stay strong, because you know there's so less points where you actually can recover. But yeah, we'll have to push out five laps. We'll round it off at 11k, and then we'll join the starting time. Give my ass a little bit of a rest. Still hurting of being on the bike till the last couple of 2 days. Maybe a quick toilet break as well. Just make it 11. I said 11 would be cool. Should be a pro. There we go. Let's join the event, and I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to go to the toilet. That's the rider. for the ride on.
You told me that we should go our separate ways, but now you're back, begging for a place to stay. Oh, it's not right. I wanna kiss you when we fight, kiss you when we fight.
We're back. So if we go and look on Zwift Power, we have still 5 minutes. There's already 75 people in here, so we know it's gonna go fast. We know there's some really fast guys in there. So let's just try to hang on, guys. If it doesn't work out, no problem. It's all about doing our best, right? And stay active. Events starting. I think it's this one we're doing. I'm pretty sure it's this one we're doing. And prides, yeah. So you can see all these guys are with me. They're all B, 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 C, 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 B, B, D, a few D's, 1A. Oh wow, this looks kind of good. 2 A riders. So this is already a team ride of UK people for sure. They're all lightweights. That's good for us. Lightweight is good for us. That means if the faster guys are lightweight, they'll probably beat us on the last climb, but they will have a little bit of a harder time on the flat surfaces. So that should be good news for us.
Is there something I could take for this pain to go away? 'Cause I've tried 100 methods and they always seem to fail. Am I crazy? Don't tell me I'm crazy. I just need to find another way. Hey, hey, hey. I've been looking for something that haunts me all night. I've been staying up hours until the sunrise. Just so casual, always living the same life. I don't really mind, but I just need to take some time to get away.
I see some 2A plus riders now. Jason Mounts and Ole Hand. Yeah, it's gonna be tough, guys. Let's keep it at that. It's gonna be tough. There's a few A riders, few A plus riders, many B riders. So the front group will be consistent of most of these girls, I guess, and then maybe some A and B's there in between there as well. You can see they have high 3s, low 4s, number-wise. So they're better than us, but it's no problem. Those A plus riders are crazy. 4-7 and 5-8. So if you see Ole Ham and we see Jason Mount, be sure not to follow them. Let's get back on the bike. Let's get going. There are 35 people. Yeah. So that's only the guys on Zwift Power, right? So then there's all the A's and the B's and the in-betweeners that are not on Zwift Power. $136. Let's see if we can like make a front group of like 40 people on this flat. We're on the Tron bike, so we're good for bikes. Oh yeah, I need a towel. Let's see, get my towel. And now I'm good to go. No, don't fall. Let's go, guys. Let's give it our best shot. This is the first small climb we are doing. Nice and steady, guys. Get the group back together. There we go. Next group is already on 30 seconds. So you can see how fast it goes, right? So we're gonna start the second part of the climb here. I think 4 more times before we go straight here to Living Hell again.
I'm feeling like time passed me by. It's why I'm sitting on my phone all afternoon. But who am I to even try to make a difference when the world is probably ending soon? Everybody said no, individual, but all we do is try not to be invisible. We're doing dances, trying to find the love we never could. Wanna look at it a little more critical, 'cause we're the generation who can make the pillars fall. Where are the chances? I say they're pretty good.
When did we turn into ashes? When did we burn away? Used to be oh so close, now I see you hate me. This isn't the life that you wanted. Sorry, I feel we have been living in silence, but I see you burning gaze. How you resent those feelings that you got for me. Though I don't deserve it, sorry, I feel nothing in your eyes, all the lights are out. Does your heart beat inside? You still being drawn like a firefly to a flame, but now we're just sleepwalking. I used to run to you, but now we're just sleepwalking.
Loving the space.
This time we can't go back. We lost everything we had. Why do we keep going under? I'm trying to hold on to something already gone. Why do we keep going under?
One third. Actually blue, guys. Actually blue zone. Just a little bit. I want to stay with the on that on this part. Recoup time. I'll play there, guys. Stay strong. This is our group, right?
We were 16 in the summertime when you saw me like the movie scene. We were crazy like a teenage girl. You picked me up and you'd had 69 every night we snuck out. So I've been waiting by your house every night we snuck out.
All about movement still.
For a different time, for the memories in which we started out, stay by your side, for you to stay
So small ramp up coming up. Because of the few sprinters there.
by my side, for you I stay begging not to wake me up. So would you stay by my side? Or you stay by your side? I will stay by your side.
One full more lap, and now we go to the heavy health. Let's survive the sprint. And then we should be good to go. All the way to Libby Hill. So I think that was the last full lap. And now, just before we're gonna hit the hill again, we'll go right, I guess. It was easier than last time, that's for sure. Pace was really nice for me. I think we're about 15 left in this front group. 17 left. Hey man, thanks. Almost there. We're making our way up to Libby Hill. The last hurrah. We have 17 left in this front group. And I'm hoping not to be last. No problem. Tu parles français, néerlandais, allemand, German, French. ¿Sabes español? No hablo español. Ah, okay.
Nothing can bring us down, 'cause we are together now. Not even time to stop us now, 'cause we are forever young. 'Cause we are together now.
Yeah. But it's gonna be montaña. Ay, ay, ay.
Do you remember how we used to run against the morning sun? There is a place where I wanna go, where it all started a long time ago. I remember the days when it all comes back to me. Every time I go to sleep, you're lying next to me. 'Cause we are together now. 'Cause we are together now. Nothing can bring us down. 'Cause we are together now. Not even time to stop us now. 'Cause we are forever young. 'Cause we are together now.
Vamos.
Nothing can bring us down. 'Cause we are together now.
Was goed, hè? Handige race. You were taking such nice position in the group all the way through the race. I really loved it. I had energy plenty, just holding on. And at the end, we knew it was going to be really tough because it is a mixed race, so A's and B's all the way through. So we knew we were not the best one, as you can see on the timing. 1:16 for the first, but still ninth position on the KO1. I'm happy. Whew. So, wattage-wise, we were 5 watts slower than the first time we tried this race, because we averaged 260 watts last time. But I think we beat the time of last time because we stayed in the group. But it was a really nice race. I thought it was going to be a lot harder on the flats. Last time around we were going really deep on those climbs, but now everybody was just a little bit slower than I expected. The only plus thing we had now, every time we went on the sprint around for the finish, there was a sprint going on, so you have to ramp it up, keep with the front group, or otherwise risk being dropped. But like I said, we had plenty of power to do that, and to keep doing that. I could have done this, the flat part, I could have done 5 laps more at this pace. That was awesome. We were pushing, but we were not going like very deep points. And that's always nice, right? It's always nice if you feel like you have reserve left in the legs. And then for the end, yeah, we knew we had to go straight. When the first guys go, we have to go with. We know it's too soon for us. I'd rather be in a full group all the way until the couple part, and then slam the couple part really hard. But now I was trying to do like a sort of a ramp up. In my mind, I was ramping it up, starting from 300 watts, then going to 400, and then trying to finish with a little sprint. But it felt good. It was a good race. Loved it. 47 minutes. Can that be right? Let's end the ride. 47:45. So that means we have the same time as last time around. So that means last time around we really went really fast on the flats, because we got dropped the very last part of the race there. So once we leave the track, that's where we got dropped last time. And I lost my train all the way to the finish, but I know where we kept our watts up. So yeah, apparently 2 different styles of races, 2 completely different styles of races. Last time we went really hard on the flats and we felt devastated. Today we have almost the same time, finishing time, but we feel really comfortable. That's the big difference between those two. But I'm very happy. How's the microphone, boys? Joost, can you compare it maybe like since last time? Do you notice any difference in the mic quality? Or is it the same for you? If you're still here, that is. I installed some different drivers, tried to tweak the microphone a little bit, and I'm hoping to have a better quality now. That's promising. I'm gonna hit the showers and I'm gonna have I'm gonna watch it myself a little bit and see if I can maybe like fine tune it a little bit, or if I notice any difference. I tried to make it a little bit more, a little bit less sharp, a little bit more quality, but I'm not sure. It's really hard to test it without streaming. So it's always like a little bit, try a little bit, a few things, and then go streaming, and then see if that helped, and then go it again and again and again until we like maybe got the right setup. Alright, I wanted to do a totally different race today, but I'm really happy we did this one. It's really a track where we find ourselves a little bit in. I think you like this one too, right? Like for our weights and our quality, this is a good track to be fast and be in a group with. I really love this part, and the Libby hill attack in the end, even though it is climbing, it's not that steep, it's not that long, so it's kind of fun to do. I love it. Guys, thank you so much. Print, merci beaucoup. Thank you. Toyo, thank you for tuning in, man. Always appreciate you dropping in. And I see you guys the next race, which will be tomorrow morning. Yeah, tomorrow morning, another race coming up. Legs feel really good, so they should be good to against tomorrow as well. So we'll go for it. So maybe we'll try another Champs-Élysées one, or we'll try maybe a chase race. We'll see what's up, and we'll try to find something we really like. Later, Joost. Merci.